Chris and Rosie here, an extended version of the show. We're glad to have you along with us 12 minutes after 10 o'clock. Now, it is not every single day that we can say that here in our beautiful area, we've got somebody who's rocketing towards a really famous career. But today is one of those days. Will it be Christian Lopez? We want it to be. Christian Lopez is a junior at Martinsburg High School, and maybe you've seen him. He's certainly played all over Martinsburg area, all over Winchester area. He's been up on stage since he was a little kid, and if you see him, you know how great he is. I had the pleasure of meeting you the very first time. It was the grand reopening of Honey Baked Ham, of all places, and we had just wrapped up our end of it, and I was about to leave, and I was helping your dad bring the drums in for your band, and suddenly you started playing, and you were great, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome to our studio, the Chris and Rosie Show. And so, Christian, have you always wanted to audition for American Idol? How long has this been something you've wanted to do?
I used to kind of not really ever think about auditioning, and it never was one of my priorities. But, my parents, especially my mom, really pushed me to try out. And then my dad's good at talking to me about things, and he was really right when it came to how big of an opportunity it was and how foolish it would be to not take an opportunity, like that.
You're lucky to have parents like that, and they're here in the studio with us right now, but you really are. Parents who encourage and foster, that's an incredible thing. So you listen to them, and all right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Off you go to Pittsburgh. Your dad drove you in an RV, right?
Yeah, the whole band.
The whole band. You've got a band called
Joe Taxi.
And we'll get to that in a little bit because you guys have some gigs here in the area. People might want to come and see you play. All right, so you got to Pittsburgh for the big audition. How long does it take before... See, we don't know what the mechanics are. If you're watching on TV, you're unaware of what the mechanics are. It looks like they've got 1 million people.
Yeah.
And they're only taking a couple at a time, and they're taking their time with them. How long until you go see Randy and all the rest of them? So how did that work?
Well, I had no idea when I got there. We were in the parking lot of the stadium, and it was nighttime, and I was just researching it, and I had no idea, but it's not in one day. It's over a span of months, actually.
Months?
Yes. And when we get there at the stadium audition, we all sit and we wait with about 14,000 others, and there's 10 tables set up, and they take groups down by big sections of the stadium, and then separate you up and send you to each table. And there they pick and choose who will go on to the next audition. So it took me about 12 hours from that morning to actually go down and audition. Okay,
now I'm guessing that you got up and you got your clothes on that you were going to, you picked out the outfit and you're looking good, the hair's all perfect, right? Okay, and then you wait 12 hours. And it was hot this summer.
Yes.
You did it this summer. Were you sweating and just gross by the end of it, thinking I need a shower and a change?
Yes, I was very red.
So, all right, that first day, on the first day, did you get up with Randy and the rest of them?
No. The first day I just auditioned for some
unknown, who knows?
some little people they hired, like producers maybe. I don't know. They don't tell you exactly.
Okay, but it was later that you came back. All right, well, we're going to talk to you more about this because you've got a really interesting story about some things that happened to you in Pittsburgh. If you're just joining us, Christian Lopez, contestant.